show you when I was like, that's my movie. When am I ever quiet?
Wait, during
Well, they took a picture and your photos. The dance photos.
Oh, okay.
And I'm happy to have one of my mermaid photos.
I know, they have the one from
The Mermaid Out of Me. Yeah, but I was like, I know, I was like, they put me and you in there.
yeah.
But I was like,
I know, I feel like
that was a good photo, like with the top and everything. Like, yeah, they were like one. I was like, she's like the lead. Yeah. Yeah, they should have an individual photo.
but I don't know if it makes sense. Because like some of them were made by clubs, but some of them. Yeah, well, I think and I don't know if like I don't know if I don't know if like the clubs were offering no, but some of them I know made them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if like everyone was making them or whatever.
Costume cover is girl.
Right. The other thing I was kind of disappointed with was like one actress didn't get any like I guess it's not its own product itself, it's separate APO, but like that was a big part of it.
Yeah, I didn't even know
Yeah.
it happens every year.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
I just feel like it should have been at least like
Is it
yeah, it's
writing their
yes,
own?
it's a huge aspect and it's yeah, yeah, but it's hard to when like we learn something. There's so many things you put in when you include and explore and all.
I'm surprised. Are these your new leggings? No.
Oh, they're not the ones, but they are. Thank you.
And you got bubblegum socks on.
I do have them. It wasn't great, but like, they also that's, I was like, really like, so they I don't know if it's but so they did and the opera was technically
Oh yeah, go for it.
We've got some recognition.
Starboard.
Hey Carly.
Really hot. Andres. Like, hey.
Did you go to the craft art yard? How was it?
It was pretty fun. We got to talk to Scott. And there's this woman there.
Bridget.
And I thought, oh, that's her.
Yeah.
The one that gives us money.
Yeah.
Like emails about the makeup.
Yes, that's
I tried.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they're both technically like the directors, but it's not cost to us.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like that's not.
Ooh, Darlin's watching. Wait, I need to say hi.
So precious.
Hi, Darlin.
And it's pink. You're joking? I have worn this necklace for
My journey's not good.
Did you see the
Want to know what quiz I had? Somebody else has that. No, it went really well, I think. I'm really proud. I wish we were next. Yeah, and then Chris cannot sit in the hall.
That was pretty good.
Oh!
How they did it yesterday is
At least that's what I think.
they went to like
You would
different
know better than I
sides.
would. But,
And then they'll let her like
yeah, I did really well. I just think I was thrown off
like when they
by choir director. I don't know. It was one of the choir directors who was there. She wasn't like looking at me. She was just like listening. And I understand, but like I'm performing, like I'm a musical theater student, so that's what you should be doing. I'm not just like my singing. Yo, my teacher was fine. Yeah. You don't know. There was like 3 classical people that went before me.
yeah. I love it. It's bedtime. He's directing.
Seeing as this is an improv show, we're going to need some suggestions to inspire us in the upcoming play. So we can get 3 suggestions from the audience from each section, starting with this section. We get a suggestion for a location, any location. Shout them out. No. Keep going.
Toledo, Ohio.
The
circus.
circus. I have a circus. From this section, can I get a suggestion for an object? Any object.
4 pencils.
4 pencils? I heard 4 pencils. And from this section, can I get a suggestion for a relationship between
Mom,
you?
Dad.
Mom, parents?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have circus, 4 pencils, and parents. Thank you. Return shortly. 4?
I said 4. And I said
Okay.
You're matching.
Toledo, Ohio.
Okay, Molly. Oh no, it's not Toledo. They are. McKinley High School. I don't know what town.
Sorry, I'm not.
Are you seeing the outsiders? Oh, yeah. They have a birthday. They have a
Boom. Is the ladder on purpose? Like walking up the ladder, is that on purpose?
Don't think about it. It's not bad luck.
Okay.
Think of it as like a crow nest.
I have God on my side, so I don't need to worry about good or bad luck.
It's not on purpose.
Okay, I was like, that's the only thing I could think of.
It's just like creates a unique effect that you can go underneath it, but then also like create levels by going on that, and then it's also like little crow nest. That was Braden's idea. That was Braden's baby, brain baby. And
I don't care about his brain, baby.
and we all were like, Cool. So this is what that one is, but hopefully no one's on.
Well, YOLO, it's okay. It's funny. Up in the costume shop here in Jasper. I was like, you look so it's like,
With anatomy of the man. You got two.
And welcome to The Legend of Crow, an entirely improvised play, choose your own adventure play, produced by the Umbrella Organization. First things first, a little current speech here. PLU stands on the traditional lands of the Puyallup, Nisqually, Steelcombe, and Coast Salish peoples, who have lived here and stewarded these lands since the beginning of time and continue to do so today. These peoples, along with 9 other tribes who make their home in the South Sound, lost access to their ancestral land during the Medicine Creek Treaty of 1854. We recognize that this land acknowledgement is one small step toward true allyship, and we, as student artists, commit to uplifting the voices, experiences, and histories of the indigenous peoples of this land and others. We, as the Clay Crows, also would like to acknowledge that this acknowledgement is a performative gesture that doesn't call for true radical change, and we are strong advocates for real acts of change outside of this space. To learn more about how you can begin building a relationship with and honoring the indigenous people whose land you occupy, visit nativeland.ca or refer to the QR code in our lobby to find more information about Coast Salish tribes. A few house rule things. First of all, now would be a great time to silence those cell phones. And a reminder, of course, that no video or pictures allowed during the show. Exits for emergencies are here and here where the exit signs are. And if either of those are unavailable, there's also one back here behind the curtain. There is a warning for some sudden sounds and flashing lights throughout the show. That potentially might happen, so if that's something that you might have a sensitivity to, feel free to step out at any time. Now into the show. I will be your narrator for tonight's show. Seeing it's a choose your own adventure play, there will be some suggestions throughout the show that will influence the story. The first of those suggestions you guys gave when you filled out that QR code form in the lobby. You gave some archetype suggestions for our main characters of the night. Those being the ones that were selected, that were the highest votes. We have Tay Lovejoy will be the unlikely hero. Cody Deaver will be the rogue. And Ashley Midlow will be the magical prodigy. May or may not have voted for 200 times. Now, explanation. As you can see in my hands here, as your narrator, I have this little bell. At any time during the show, this bell may go off. It sounds like this. And I will step up here, come into a spotlight very similar to this one, and ask you a question. The question may be in the form of like suggestions I asked you earlier, or I'll ask one section to just shout out an answer to me. So for example, I might ask this middle section, shout out to me, what should Taya do to defend herself from Ashley?
Kick their face.
Kick their face. And then the scene will carry out and Taya will kick Ashley's face. Or it might look like a binary option where I would present 2 options. For example, should I stay here and do a little dance? One. Or should I leave the stage and never return? I'll do 2. Or just put up a number of doing it. 1 or 2. And I see mostly stay here and do a little dance. That is our only show. With that, the show will begin, and I hope you enjoy The Legend of Crow, a Choose Your Own Adventure play.
Maybe there's a huge kingdom full of all these little mermaids. They're all so sad. So the king decided opposite who didn't get to be one. 25 years after that, there are now 2 established clown leagues that are going against each other under the sea. One of the 2 teams, being sponsored by the royal family, is led by Lord Swimmington, and he really doesn't like the other group because he thinks they're not as good because they're not royally sponsored.
Lord Swimmington's arch rival, Lady Seashell, runs the rival clown company, entirely grassroots, community organized. And there's a big clowning competition coming up.
But here's the kicker, or I guess whatever you do with the tail. Lord Swimmington and Lady Seashell have a kid together.
And now, that kid needs to decide what school is he going to go to. And so, our story begins.
Hello, my dutiful assistant. As you know, it has come time for my son to decide if he will side with me, Lady Seashell, of the grassroots organization, or should I say, seaweed roots organization. Will he choose his father over me?
Oh, Lacey. Let me just fix your hair here before your child comes to deliver the news.
Thank you. It is just so hard being a clown and not knowing if your child will follow in your footsteps or choose a different path. Is being a clown enough, or would my child want more from their parent?
You know, Lady Seashell, I've served under you in this clown circuit for about, say, 10 years or so now. And I have gotten so much out of this performance art.
That means so much to me. You know,
This crab assistant of Lady Seashell, as we've now learned, has served in the circus. But from this section, what do they do in that circus?
Trapeze. They're managers.
Ring toss.
Jelly.
Care to elaborate?
They eat different types of jelly beans.
Okay. I heard they eat different.
you know, it's not an easy job using so many different types of jelly. And you do it oh so well.
The most grace in the Pacific Ocean.
You know, really what makes your job so impressive is how you're able to get all these jelly beans, because we don't even make them under the sea. We have to, you know, get them from the surface.
Well, you know how I like to scavenge on the shore.
My favorite connection to the upper world, that's you.
That's right. And I know how the audiences love to see me eat different types of flavors of jelly beans and give my reviews on them.
You know, the humans have this thing called, what is it? YouTube? Perhaps you should start a channel.
I think I could get mighty famous doing that. But that's too much for me, a humble member of the circus circuit, clown circuit.
Come on. Oh, darling. Oh, wonderful to see you. I brought my best friend Shelby with me. Hi, Lucy. Lovely to see you also. I was thinking. Oh, you're so charming, Shelby. I was thinking about my decision on which clown college to join. You know, I'm so talented in the circus arts. I think I just want to be a teenager and go to parties and hang out with my friends. I don't really want to go to clown college, Mom. I'm crestfallen. My trusty advisor, whatever shall I do about this?
Could you give her some better news? It's a very prestigious art form.
I know, but I don't want to go straight into the circus workforce. I want to have fun first. But the circus life is fun. Listen, son. There's just been so many rough patches in my life, you know, ever since the divorce, and I want to know that your future will be stable. And one way of doing that is pursuing the very financially stable art form of clownery. If I must, I suppose I can partake in a year or two. But no, I might not like it. At least get to my associate's degree. Come on, Shelby. Oh, okay. Oh, Coral. Do you think I'm being too hard on my child?
Not at all. I think you should be harder. Push her more into the industry. Ignore her feelings.
That's always been more of her father's job.
But then again, I'm not so good at giving advice in the emotional department.
I think you're wonderful, Coral.
Aw, shucks.
Now, we really must get to circus practice.
Meanwhile, at the other circus, a rehearsal is being put on. All right! Get up! Hey, you made it early. Hey, Jim! Oh, everybody's here. Jim, you know, we talked about the smoking.
You're not gonna get me to quit.
Yeah, I've tried for like 3 years and you're still going strong, so let's move on. All right, so this competition is coming up. All right, and these other fools at this other circus event ain't gonna take the win. Isn't that right, my prodigy?
Never.
Look, are you guys warmed up? as the ringmaster, it's, I don't know, I'm getting a little old. It don't look like it, but trust me, I am.
Oh, it looks like it.
Anyways, look, I have a lot of high hopes for you in this next event coming up, all right? I think we can win. I think we can show all those losers that our circus is the best circus in the underwater town.
The ringmaster keeps hyping up this prodigy in his big event, but I'd like to know from this section, what is his event?
Pardon me.
Juggling swords. He's very good at juggling swords.
If you do good at your event, you know, your little with the sword, maybe there might be a place for you at the circus in a leadership way. Just something to think about.
You expect me to be backed up by that?
Hey!
You.
What?
I like that one. Me.
Okay, great. Is there anyone you want to like? We're not gonna kill.
Excuse me, Lord Swimmington. I've been a dedicated member of the circus for many years, and I'm just kind of shocked that you're not considering my act for leadership.
You are this close. This close. I'm gonna use it. But I'm getting right there. And I hope if you do take my place, you'll be a little kinder than I am. All right.
Before we get started, can I ask a clarifying question? It might be a little silly. I'm just a little lost. Which one of you is Lord Swimmington?
I am Lord. Thank you.
So then, who are you? Okay.
You ruined my dramatic moment.
Oh, I'm
It's not you, scary.
You can call me Swordson. Swords and shields!
Way to follow the profession your name gives you.
Thank you. This is why I like you.
Yeah!
Oh, well, this is Swordson, one of the greatest sword jugglers of all time.
Is this that brat you keep telling me about?
Hey! It's my daughter.
Dad, I thought you wanted me to be the star of your circus.
Look, come here. Look, I would love you to be, but you just don't have that passion and flair that Swordson does.
One, I have raw talent. Two, I'm your kid. So, like.
Yeah, those are very good points. I don't know, it's just, hey, if you think you can prove yourself, then why don't you show something? Hmm?
Maybe I will show something. In Mom's circus.
This close! All right, let's
circus.
Shall be welcome.
Just thought we could help.
Yeah, for sure.
We're here to help brainstorm.
Wonderful. Awesome.
Don't mind us.
Yeah, sorry, we're kind of having like a mother-daughter moment.
Oh, shouldn't you step out? I'm not so good at the emotional stuff.
I mean, you're already here. Yeah. So.
Just keep going, and then if something comes up, we can help. Yeah.
Just call for us.
You know, me and Shelby are really good friends, but the other guy just kind of tagged along. Coral is my trusted advisor, sweetheart. That's not any way to speak of somebody that works so closely with me, is it? Sorry, I'm just arrogant and talented. That you get from your father. Well, no tightrope swimming. How about sword juggling? I think sword juggling will be quite nice. You say that with an air of suspicion about you. Is there anything I should know, sweetie? I'm alluding to something. You did always have to flirt with dramatic. You see, father's new favorite also juggles swords. Your father has a new prodigy? So that's what he calls it. But there's no way he's as talented as you. Not possibly. Perhaps I should get in contact with him and schedule this circus off. I think it's time to put the plan into action. Yes. Coral. Thank you. Can you please contact my ex-husband and tell him we will be scheduling the circus competition?
Oh, I think I can handle that.
We officially have our two head-to-head competitors. Shelby. As you are such an ever so trusted friend of my child, I need you to keep an eye on her and make sure that she is keeping up with her circus training. I don't want anything else in her schedule.
Don't worry, I will add it to our calendar. Look at this, it fell to the bottom of the ocean. And then now it's...
Start your YouTube channel.
Yes, for the camera!
Sorry. I must get back to royal planning duties.
I'll send Lord Swimmington a C-mail.
Thank you.
Meanwhile,
Polish that, will you? I swear that Lord Swimmington bugs me more and more every day.
yeah, he could be an old stickler for sure.
Yeah, that guy's a real prick.
To think he'd treat the heir of the kingdom like that.
Are you the heir of the kingdom?
Yes, lad. Hence the crown.
Well, you'd think he'd be nicer to you if you were the heir of the kingdom.
You would, wouldn't you? You would think, being sponsored by the royal family, that perhaps he put a little more thought into this rinky-dink circus he runs.
Be nice, Swordsy. You know, I don't like him either, but face the bills, you know.
Wait, a lot of money towards the circus.
Yes.
Do you feel as though you are equipped to be in the circus? Or is your dad just paying the circus a lot of money?
Now, is Mr. Swords and Shield really that well equipped to be in the circus? Or is it more of a nepotism thing? That's a whole lot of twos. Yeah, he's not really that great at juggling swords. It's really a nepotism thing.
Well, then we've got a case of nepotism in both directions here. Between our the guy who's in charge, between his son and you, I guess I don't really have a shot.
Who knows? If I take over this circus, perhaps I'll be a spot for you.
Do you mean it? Are you serious?
Spot billing.
Wow. Well, for my friend Smokey, what was your name? Smokey Joe?
Just call me Grandma.
Well, for my friend Grandma over there. Is he the second top billing?
I do fly, you know. Pretty uncommon down here.
I'm unsure about second top billing, but she is great for the culture.
And maybe if you paid her more, she wouldn't make me give her money for cigarettes every day.
I told you not to tell anyone about that.
I'm sorry, I have a very hard time keeping secrets.
This conversation is about to be interrupted by an authority figure. It's interrupted by the ringmaster or Swords and Shield's father, the king.
The king?
The king.
Come in!
Oh, Father!
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
I'm simply doing a little sword practice. You didn't spend all of your money getting me training for years and years.
Sire, you left your cam at the castle.
I spent all of my money training you so you could become a knight for the kingdom, not in some stupid clown way.
But look at this. One sword! That's like a third of the way there.
I want you to know how much of a disappointment this is for me right now. I mean, you were supposed to be the heir, and now look at you. It's quite sad.
May I take a moment and just say that if it weren't for a certain ringmaster, perhaps I wouldn't be such a disappointment because we'd be famous again.
Okay.
You love notoriety. Help me take over And then everyone will look at me and be like, look at that guy that should totally have that position based solely on his merit. I mean, you can be proud of me.
I need you to understand I paid for you to be here. You understand that, right? There isn't really any talent happening on your end.
I mean, what's money? When I'm having a little fun.
Okay, I guess you having some position of authority, whether it's in a clown contest thing, is better than having nothing, so.
Sire, the merfolk of the kingdom do love the annual clown competition. It produces lots of stars.
What is with you guys and clowns? I mean, really, I knew I wanted to make you happy, but clowns? Come on.
Excuse me, sir, if I may.
Go.
Thank you. Would personally like to add that my dear friend Jordan here could potentially juggle some swords and be really cool in the circus. And if he was in charge, I would have absolutely nothing benefiting from that, which means that I am saying this strictly from the good of my heart and not wanting top billing in the circus. And I would like to say that I think that he should take over the circus and you should be in complete support of that. And absolutely nothing would go wrong if he did, because he would be great. And the ringmaster now is kind of mean. He's kind of
Jesus,
great.
stop talking. This is what you're working with? This is what you want to be a part of, really?
It's the best I can get.
Okay, well, if this is the best you can get, and all of you apparently want a clown show.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'll help you become the ringmaster.
Thanks.
Okay, great. Can we go now? Do we have to stay here, or just call me when you need me?
Sir,
Would be a shame if my ex-husband were to appear.
Great to see you again.
Swimmington?
You? Say your name, sir.
I hear you, the new prodigy.
Yes!
Against our own child?
Oh, look, I love her, but, oh, swords are just, you know? I'm proud of him. Our daughter, I don't know, did she really want to be in the circus?
Maybe if you had invested more time into her when we were married.
I'm sorry that I'm busy. I'm sorry I didn't want to bring her into the business. That's how we got broken up.
Oh. We got broken up because you couldn't handle that I was a better trapeze artist than you.
Whatever. You beat me that one time.
There's clearly some tension between these two, but is it because they really do hate each other that much, or are there secretly still some feelings there?
Oh. Look, we have to schedule a big competition.
Yes, we do, however, I heard through the seaweed vine that perhaps your circus members are not so fond of you as their ringleader.
The king is on my back. If I don't win this, and like actually,
I mean, not that I care. What happens to you?
because if the king wins, well, I mean, fine. That'll bring all the people who love circus together under his rule. He'll have control over everything. The circus controls the people. He controls the circus. It's a whole thing.
And yet, if my circus wins, you will
Die. But at least the king won't get what he wants.
This is a very tough decision for me because I do so like to beat you, but
Yeah.
maybe some small part of me would not be so happy if you were to perish.
Well, that does
It's
sound
very
nice.
small, very small.
Yeah, I get it. Me too, bud.
I suppose we will just have to see what happens. I mean, our daughter, Sheldon, is probably training with her friend Shelby right now. So
Shelby is so annoying.
Meanwhile, at training,
Shelby and Sheldon are supposed to be training, but from this section, what are they actually doing instead?
Taking shots.
Kurt, Cody.
I heard partying. Partying instead of training.
Isn't it just so funny that we're lying to your mom right now and we're awesome 21 plus mermaid club?
it's really awesome.
Woo!
I don't want to go into a secure job like clowning. I want to do something risky like finance.
You know, I was thinking of doing something risky too. Real estate!
Crazy for that. Just then, Shelby gets a call on her phone from Lady Seashell.
because like, no, we're not there.
Oh,
No worries, no worries.
oh, okay, sweetie, can you just put Sheldon back on the phone? I have important news.
Okay.
Yellow?
Listen, sweetie, we all know the royal family is, very questionable in their ruling of the kingdom, monarchies and all. But I'm afraid I have some frightening news about the circus competition.
What's that?
The king is threatening to your father if his circus loses the competition. And you know how much I do so love to win, but that is, a slight concern of mine, perhaps, and I'm just wondering, what do you think about that?
Mom, I have a confession.
Oh,
The whole reason I'm doing this isn't to be the best, it's so I can get Dad's attention.
oh, sweetie. I know that it was really hard growing up without a father there to support you, and I'm sorry that we couldn't make our relationship work in order to be there for you to support you all the time. I hope that as your mom, that being a single mom, that was enough for you growing up. And I don't know, maybe, you know what? I want you to double down your training. If you become the best circus performer the Undersea has ever seen, maybe he will pay attention to you, and maybe everything will be all right. But that would come at the cost of him paying attention to you and then being executed. So I guess the decision is yours. No pressure or anything.
I think I'm gonna have to think about this. I love you, Mom. Bye.
So, are you ready for this competition to start or what? Are you okay, Swordsy?
You ever have, like, a nervous moment? Because I think I'm having a nervous moment.
Sometimes when I inhale too much water at once, I get a little nervous that I'm drowning until I remember that I can't do that. Grandma says that when you get nervous, you just have to do the hokey pokey. I'll do it with you if you want. Okay. You all know the song. You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in, and you shake it all around. You do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Are you still nervous?
No!
Now we can start the competition. Competition!
Everybody else.
It's the competition. Put your mean faces on. Let's go, Sheldon! Let's go, Marty!
We've got to see the opening act first, right?
Oh,
Yeah, right.
who's the opening act? Oh, wait. Before me, I have
How long does this opening match go on?
3 hours.
I saw a lot of numbers and heard a lot of different words. I'm gonna go with 4 hours. 4 hours.
It's cotton candy. I think I prefer the juicy pear over the cotton candy. I'll be entirely honest with you. But if I were to recommend a jelly bean flavor,
Hey, can we get on to the second opener at least?
I would recommend Tutti Frutti.
Get on the stage!
Well, I say I am so impressed that was in fact 2 hours shorter than your previous opening.
All for your YouTube channel!
Plenty of time left for the second opener.
Well, I was all warm, but here we are. 4 hours later. Get ready for this guy.
Tuck your toes in, folks.
Can we get a number between 1 and 3? 2.
Better last year.
I'm afraid they're not going to ask you to be the opening act again. Livingston?
Yes, my dear. Oh, I'm so sorry. Does it embarrass you? Am I just an embarrassment to you?
Well, yes, that's what I was implying. Anyway, tis time for the ceremonial rock, paper, scissors to decide which circus performs first.
All right, come on.
You know the drill?
I don't like you.
Sheldon, are you sworn to let your father to your friend that way?
It's Shelby.
Maybe you would care if you cared about our child.
I care about you.
Just play rock, paper, scissors!
You know the drill. Start back to back. On the count of 3, we present our picks.
Lord Whittington always chooses rock. But what is Lady Seashell? What is Lady Seashell going to throw up? And from all sections of the audience. The thing I heard the most was also rock.
Okay.
Are we doing like 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a new one.
You do the honors. Put it down, please. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's give it another try.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ah!
tape designer.
Now there's two swords. Beat that, Sheldon! Sheldon!
Sheldon, sweetie, you can do it!
Sheldon has a choice here. Do they do what they can do and win the sword juggling at the risk of their father? Or do they throw the competition to save the father? Ooh, a mixed bag here. I think I see more ones.
Awesome move! Sheldon, awesome move! Come on!
Royal Circus Orchestra, may I cue the music? Circus music?
Will my friend Swarty ever come back from this terrible loss? Is my dad gonna die?
Will Grandma quit smoking?
Will she ever love his son?
Will Shelby get less annoying?
Will Lady Seashell forgive Lord Sprinton?
Will Quail blow up on YouTube? After the break at Legend of Rogue.
Oh my god. I have to be out of all happening at 5 next time. Ready to go. But then I couldn't. It was like okay. Anyway. Yeah. But then I think I'm gonna go. No one's gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
water at all?
For the show.
Yeah.
Marissa was costumes. I guess it was props. I don't know where the water is.
It's in the props.
Where?
In a building, I think.
I did not.
You should have. I'm saying it won best design. So.
Literally.
It did.
Literally.
I should have gotten the award for playing water.
Yeah. That's okay. It's okay. You don't know where it was.
No.
It's in props. So next
But like
year-
where? Like blankets and stuff?
I think that's the right one.
That would make sense.
I don't remember. I'm gonna be for real.
Well,
They're not playing Jasper and Deadland right now,
they are.
bro. Done.
That's all
Done.
good. It's all good.
Let us
I love Jasper.
That's baby.
Hey, Bonanza. Ready for this one?
We're fun.
And you're vibing?
I was not thinking this would affect me at all.
What?
I was making fun.
Okay, I took a shot. There was an empty keg.
What was Amanda had?
She was an empty one. She drank it by herself.
Well,
I guess just the
Empty
fact
keg.
No.
There's a whole ass bar in the downstairs part of University House.
Well,
Like
because
a full
there's like a
bar.
club. You have like a Patriot part of the University House.
I'm gonna pay to be part of it.
Yeah.
Bicycle, bicycle,
Alright, y'all go come to my birthday party. It was hard to take it.
No, for
It was really hard to take the game seriously.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But yes,
It's because of how we spaced.
Where is Gabe?
I don't know.
Where is Gaby Pants?
Where's the
Where's gaming?
Ugh.
Sir, this is a Qdoba, so you need to order something or leave.
I know, he didn't want to.
Wow.
Coming tomorrow.
Period.
It's like, I want to go. Like, I don't know.
They're all
What else
different.
do
It's
you
like a
have to
different
do?
show every night. So,
I know, that's what
Bomba class. So, you're telling me 2 weeks of Monrovia and stuff. So, well, I know that Lila's taking an Uber there. I drove here, so I'm going to drive back to my house and then take an Uber from my house to Elsa. Okay. Unless Kiana's coming. If Kiana and Zach are coming, Kiana and her boyfriend Zach are coming, then I'm just driving with them.
Okay.
And we're meeting at
We're
the
gonna,
house.
Carly and I are gonna drive. Which one?
I have no clue. The main entrance. That's where I'm going.
Okay, because there's the city part on
That place is very confusing. I don't know what anything is.
Okay,
But if you pick one place, then I'll go with
them. Because they're probably gonna take Uber earlier than you.
Probably.
So we need to go on.
So, I need like at least like 2. I need at least like. I need at least like. There's 2 weeks. There's 14 days. I need at least like 7 of those days. Just to me. Just to me.
I don't know.
I'm stealing it.
I might have a lot. I have a lot of sleep. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do 7.
Okay, then 9.
I can definitely.
If you can do 7, then I'll settle for like 10.
Oh my god. No, I can see that.
No, I was like,
Ooh, okay. 4 out of 14.
I'm gonna go 4 for sure.
4 definitely okay.
And then hopefully
Right. I have so many. That's not everything. But that's I was cleaning out my room and I was like, fuck. Like I wasn't like this, 40 pieces. I was like, I got some work to do. I work. Well, I know you're down, Beans.
have you guys thought about parties anymore?
Yes, we're definitely gonna do one before the end of the month. We just haven't because of Fridays and shit. Fridays and stuff. But we're definitely gonna be. I do want to. I'm probably gonna take over like planning the karaoke night. Donna's gonna plan the other. I don't know if they're gonna be in the same weekend or same week. Because we're in summer break. I'm gonna try to. I gotta keep you with her about it. I know.
I'll be here.
All I care about is if you're. Absolutely. If my beans is there, then we're there.
Yeah.
What? When did you decide that?
Earlier this week.
What? You did not tell me.
It was like literally like either yesterday or
This is kind of cute.
so we'll be with them first. But I don't know what he's doing like that.
So you staying with you all summer? At your parents' house?
I'm excited. It would be nice to have but it'll be nice, but he's gonna work. I don't know.
Like all the like shows and all of that there.
But anyways, well, but then we'll be back. Every time, and we also but now for like it's a hard
Another one of her.
I don't.
I was trying to think of now.
What's that? Sorry, I didn't hear you clear enough. I usually just say like something. Like something. Sucked up.
I like to
Sucked up. Fucked. You have to make sure that people know that it's a GG.
You have to get really good at it.
Yeah, it wasn't enough time. And like we spent me off this blue yellow bikini, like from the top, and then like wearing my pants. Oh, and I know you would have liked to say that, but I was not sure the word for it. Yeah.
Or because I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm. spotlight on me right now.
Okay, that's the easiest one to find.
Not that I have a problem with that, but it was just not there.
Because the one picture, and that's the one that does. Yes, yeah, okay.
We went, like, I still,
Yeah, no,
like, we left and we were there for like 2 or 3 hours,
it looks
and then they were like, apparently we missed like 3 of the bars or 3 of the areas, and I was like, because I was literally going from the bottom floor to it felt like the top floor. Like I was going in between. And I was alone for like a lot of it because I was like, I'm gonna explore. Kiana and Z were like chilling. Because I wanted to explore, there were so many places. So I was like, yeah, how did I miss 3 of the places? Like, I feel like I went everywhere. I'm getting lost and I'm getting scared.
You're so cute. I love you.
Vanessa, confirmation on just because it's easiest to find.
What floor is it at?
It's the lowest one. It's the lowest one? Yeah, the one with the basement.
I didn't even see that. I haven't even been to that part. So here it is.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah, so if you go in the main entrance, you go downstairs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I will be there. I'll be back in front.
Yeah.
Wait, Erica, are you guys?
Oh, I turned 20 in August.
You turned 20 in August? Yeah. Okay, that's great. Wait, here, when's your birthday? On the day before B-Day. That's so cool. I didn't know. You're an Aquarius. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, so I'm not even 20.
I'm also, what was I going to say? No, just 20. Oh. What is yours? August?
August 10th.
August 10th. I would like know, I know someone with that birthday. I think my son's boyfriend has that birthday.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
And I'm excited for the theme.
Hell yeah. Erica.
I know.
I have to wait to go out with her for so freaking long. I'm just gonna go to Canada.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
I'll go.
Yeah, one of the times you go home, we just gotta go up. We just gotta go up to Canada. Then it doesn't matter. I will be 21 and I will be buying.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was me. That was me. I was older before all my So Jacqueline, like Jacqueline, she's an actor. That means, I think. I don't know.
But he's also 19.
That's great. He's the baby.
Kind of. But we're like,
You're
what, like 1
That's like crazy. Is it because like Canada schools?
Yeah. He got held back, I think. He got held back here. Like, starting kindergarten.
Oh.
Whereas, like, I can just start.
Oh, right.
But yeah, guys, I'm actually hella depressed and very
Like because you're like getting old, or because you're like too
I like being a teenager.
No, come on, you're gonna be
Being in your 20s
20s.
is literally hella fun.
Yes, come on
It
now.
gives you even more excuse, honestly, even more excuse to have fun. Because you're like, I'm in my 20s.
I'm in my 20s, I can do it all. Get pumped, get pumped.
No, I feel like it's just like kind of like a significant birthday. It's like as much as it's like another like little decade, it's also like
Out of the teens
it's nothing
now,
really
not
special
21.
because like 19 was fun because I could drink, but like now it's kind of just like gotta wait till I'm 29 for it to be like exciting.
I like 20 just because it was my birthday, but it was also during COVID. It was really but yeah, 21 is definitely fun. Ew, I'm so old. to be I'm sorry.
We can still party. I mean, honestly, like, I like house parties better than I like, you know, a club or going to the bar.
I've never been
I feel you. My house parties are basically like club. But
Yeah, I
there's
just
no
want to
danger.
dance. I like dancing, but like, I don't want someone like right, exactly. Halfway out there.
Guys, you're valid. I like you too. You're valid. You're valid.
Something about me is I like little husbands. No, and
that's
you're
on purpose.
but only when at the party. Okay, and there you go. No coffee. Any other time. Only at a party.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Or like if I'm sipping on a little cider. Cute. Love. I like that.
When I cross that border and the Caesar's in my hand, whew, life will be good.
Is that a seltzer?
It's like, okay, it's actually foul. I can't describe it. I know. It's like a Bloody Mary, but it's no, there's like
Clamato.
it's so good.
Girl, okay, I kind of like Clamato. I feel like I like Bloody Marys.
No, it doesn't taste fishy
I love
actually at all.
shit.
No.
It's actually doesn't taste fishy at all.
Guys,
so.
it's actually really good. So
Actually,
you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. I just want to
Okay, that's literally the same thing, but worse.
I don't like it.
That's like no one.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I like berries. Mimosas are good.
I like mimosa.
Champagne tastes like makes me like it makes me love them.
Yeah. Or margarita.
My mom was like wanting me to try it. Like, my mom was. I'm not even I like tequila, but I don't consider it like.
That's my.
I know, I've heard.
That's my gal.
She was sick on that. That's like crazy.
No, I'm
I was like on the phone. And she was like, I have videos of her. It's an awful video. Oh, yeah. Where she's like, she kept trying to feed me a waffle. So, like, that's like sometimes. She's trying to feed me a waffle. My mom and I are very close. Very, like, funny. So I it sounds and like my mom is, it sounds like similar. Oh, I love so I guess not but I was just surprised
You were tricked with that champagne bottle. That's
but instead of just going like a little soft just to see what it was like, I went full. That's young. That's really young. I didn't want to. But I mean, like,
Canada be wild.
supervision.
They don't care.
Right. I feel like that's like, yeah, anywhere except for Europe. Like Europe is very similar.
Yeah, everywhere it's just kind of like whatever.
I didn't eat dude,
We literally just if you go to Italy,
why is this break like 30 minutes?
they are being very bad. But hopefully
He insisted in
there's like no
we can be here forever.
we could literally be here it'll probably last like the next week. So I hope you brought like a
diaper.
No, but I think they'll probably also try to make this. Yeah. Well, last night, yeah, I ended up here. But it just
execution is being taken there as we speak. And he is set to die 69 minutes, or 69 hours from now.
I have conflicting feelings.
The water's getting hot.
No, I didn't think they'd actually take him. I just was mad and I wanted to beat him and
It's not your fault. It's mine. You know, talk about it like that. King Dad. Takes things so seriously.
yeah, my dad's like that too. Truth is, I've always felt so timid because I've lacked an authoritative father figure in my life.
It's not all it's cracked up to be. I've been trying to make mine proud for as long as I can remember. There's nothing I can do.
But you came to the circus for a reason.
I love it.
Then you should do that. You're lucky, you know. I don't have anything that I love. Except my friend Shelby and my mom. But like, I meant like to do. I'm just so good at anything, but I don't love it.
And I love the circus, but I just suck.
What if I helped you? I can teach you how to be good at circus. And, so any way you can talk to your dad so he doesn't kill my dad?
I don't know. We'd have to go through the legal system.
How intriguing. Well, anyways, you better get started on your training. Okay? You're about to learn a lot about the circus arts. Meanwhile, where Lord Swimmington is being held prisoner, you know, I find my son to be quite a stupid one. But he finally did one thing right. Got you clean.
You're sick.
I'm just a ruler who knows what he wants. You're gonna call that sick?
Yeah.
Your Highness, I know I am not part of your royally sponsored circus, but may I have a moment alone with the Lord?
Go ahead, I'm not a monster.
Do you want your moment or not? Go.
Just 54 hours.
King Ben.
I wanted to apologize. Yes, I want to admit something. It's not entirely your fault that we got divorced.
What?
I realize I may have not been as supportive of your ambitions as I could have been. And while I believe that you spending so much time away from our family to pursue your circus is unfortunate, I am sorry that I wasn't there for you when you
terrible. If anything, I'm sorry. I should have put family as my #1 priority, not some stupid circus.
I mean, I guess I just apologize because the thought of you dying is making me feel weird things. like, oh, don't make me say it.
You hate me a little less?
Well, maybe something a little bit more than that. We can somehow get you out of here. I don't know, I'll think of something. Then, do you want to have some coffee?
I would really like that.
I would shake your hand, but...
Yeah. Maybe I can get through the bars.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work on figuring out a way for you to not be executed.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you.
So, hopefully I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah, well, in less than 54 hours.
Please be quick.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Meanwhile, at the circus.
We would like to gather both services together. Gather now. Now, I know this fish here, you find hard to follow, Lieutenant. Well, he's a Nepo baby. Your bosses are my mom and dad, so who's the real Nepo baby? The point is, I'm not passionate about the facts. I think you're cool and all, but I just don't want to be a part of it. But he does. So, what do you say we train him and he could be your new boss? Your new ringleader.
Can I smoke?
If you would like, yes.
Alright. What to train you in first? Yes.
From this section, what to train him in first.
Twerking!
up elephant
What
food.
What was that?
Clean up elephant poop. Alright. Seahorse.
Oh, clean up seahorse poop. Okay, that's what I heard.
Now, we're not going to start off with something crazy like underwater tightrope walking or juggling swords. You need to learn the basics, so you're going to have to shovel the seahorse crap.
It's a rite of passage, really.
steady as I'll ever be.
Here it goes.
That was awesome, Swordsby. You're really good. Natural.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. What's next?
Sheldon! We, as much as I hate to say it, need to come up with a way to stop your father from being executed. Unfortunately, I still have news for him. Oh, I knew it!
No one asked you, Shelby.
Lady Seashell! Your chief's flushed. Mom, I have this great plan. I'm going to train the king's son, and he's going to help them not kill my dad. Can we really trust him?
Well, he just picked up all the seahorse poop.
He did.
If I might add, if you're gonna go back and forth on whether or not you think you should trust him, my timer says 42 hours.
All right, I suppose we have no other choice. You need to prove that you can juggle swords as well as my dear Sheldon here. As well?
Juggle Sheldon?
Juggle Sheldon? Oh.
Juggle.
It's how the skills are passed down.
That's not actually. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we could upgrade the axe.
I mean, I tried once.
Only if I'm comfortable speaking. Only if I do something else.
Fine.
The king surely will be so impressed that he'll change his mind once he sees this.
Go Sheldon! Woo! You got it!
Daunting task ahead of swords in here. But is he successful or unsuccessful? Oh, you guys are so sweet. He's successful.
Yeah.
Transferable skills. I've been in the circus business for years, and I've never seen anything quite like that before. Surely the king will be so impressed that he'll free my ex-husband.
In 36 hours. Time flies fast when you're flipping Sheldon.
Just in case the king, doesn't agree to free your father, maybe you should see him once in prison before it happens. Perhaps you can reconnect.
Ironic that the only time I can reconnect with my father is when he literally can't escape. But
nobody's perfect. Is that something you would like to do, sweetie?
I think so.
All right.
I better do it quick because time seems to pass
Now there's-
suspiciously fast.
32 hours.
That's crazy. Let's get you to the palace.
Two troubled teens with father issues, to say the least. But which do we see talk to their father first? Swordsman or Sheldon? Looks like we see Sheldon. Oh.
23 hours.
Hi, Dad.
Huh.
I came to see you in case, you get executed.
My child, I'm so sorry. I know this is not exactly the best reunion location.
No, not really, but I won the competition. Are you proud of me?
I really am. I was just so blind. I couldn't see. You had real potential. You had real strength.
Dad, we have a plan to get you out of here.
Would you like to share?
I meant to say, Dad,
Yes.
we have a land and you get a share. Cover the entirety of your bail, but maybe some of it.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Real estate agent, eh?
Hey, I'm real thirsty. I could really use some water. Oh, no, but the water we drink underwater.
Hey, I don't get paid enough for this to listen too hard. I'll get you that water.
Oh, thank
Yes, I was lying about the share thing.
Dang it. All right, what's going on then?
We've been training the king's son, so he's not as much of a disappointment. So he's gonna take over the circus, and then the king will get like a rebrand, and then forgivetsies for you making a fool out of him.
It's a wonderful plan.
I know, I'm really smart.
You are. Look, I am sorry that I went away for a long time, okay? And it's not gonna get better right away, but I hope we can start things new again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the king and his son. Son, so great to see you.
Great to see you.
I'm ruling. I'm a king. I make decisions and everybody must go with it.
But what if your decision is just really, really bad?
Are you questioning my leadership right now? First, I'm your king. Second, I'm your father.
Yeah, and maybe that's a problem. I've realized some things in the past few days. Let me give you an example.
This is gonna take a while. I have things to do.
This is the person that I would consider my best friend. And you know what? Because I think the way that you taught me, I don't even know their name.
What's your name, son?
I don't think anybody knows. Thank you for asking.
What use is it?
Yeah, from this section, what's his name?
Mario. Jerky.
I heard Garfield.
I now endow you with the name Garfield. You're good now.
See, that's the thing. This way of thinking, it's all about the crown. It's not about people. I just think that maybe you're thinking about this wrong. And I think that maybe if we put on a really great show before the deadline and you come see it, maybe, just maybe, you'll think, maybe I shouldn't kill that dad.
Sire, that's in 28 hours, the execution.
You think you stole my watch?
You think you can put on a show well enough in 28 hours to save this man's life?
I know we can. Because we have something you'll...
What is that? The name Garfield. We're best friends.
And now, there's only 2 hours left until the execution. Let's see the show!
I hope this show starts soon. I got my watch back.
Sheldon, sweetie, and, you,
Sorensen.
Sorkin, dear.
He my best friend.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Dear, I really don't believe in you, but I'm just here to watch, so go ahead.
Hey, kid. I've never seen anyone get shot out of a cannon like that.
Can do something nobody else can do. Juggle me. So let's go out there and show your dad what for.
Yeah.
And you guys want to do it fast? We're down to 74 minutes.
I'm ready.
It's time for the cannon!
You got this. Remember, position 1.
You know what, Dad? I'm doing what I love best. Hold my crown.
3, 2, 1.
These
Certainly an impressive array of feats from swords in here, but is his father, the king, impressed enough to change his mind, or too stuck in his decision to see clearly? Oh, it's pretty even split.
But it's been around and went to 1%.
Good idea. Do a little spin. That's one.
I will say that was impressive.
Really?
Don't get too excited now. I just I thought it was cool how you like blew out of the cannon. Yeah, and flipping the fish, that was like crazy.
I know. If I keep going, I think someday I could eat jelly beans.
I know I'm hard on you, and it's because I show my love in odd and weird ways that are probably not acceptable. But I'm proud of you, and I think you could do a really good job with this company. As long as they promise to take care of you.
I'll take care of them. You're welcome.
And I think this belongs to you. And so, Lord Swimmington, Lady Seashell, and Sheldon reconnected as a family. Shelby and Sheldon decided to break the mold and go to law school together.
Sorensen and Garfield had a hell of a time at the circus.
Circus every weekend to see his son.
The old Coral. He's got the silver play button.
And what happened to Grandma?
She kept on smoking and being a badass, ain't that right?
Say it, Grandma.
And they all live happily ever after.
Thanks for watching, everybody.